This is Gary Snyder. I'm here at Cornerstone Timberframes near Kleefeld, Manitoba. Today is November the 16th, minus 15 degrees outside and a light snow. Here we are on the Cornerstone yard, and some of the Nordic timbers we received recently are behind me. Cornerstone Timberframes is a new organization, relatively only 30 years old. We've been working with mostly natural timbers up until the last 5 years, when we've gotten into more of the engineered wood from Nordic structures. In the coming 2 years, we expect to have several FSC certified jobs requiring material from Nordic structures. Let's go for a walk now, and we'll just quickly show you the yard and give you a quick sense of what we have here. Nordic timbers are typically kept on the north side of the yard. And we have a large stock of natural timbers that are kept on the south end of the yard. The Cornerstone yard has two major buildings. One is our main production shop, and the other is the finishing shop, which we'll show you later. This is the main production area. At the far end we have the four-sided planer, primarily used only for natural timbers that need to be squared up. There's also a little bit of storage that occurs in here for timbers that are about to be planed or that have been planed and we're getting them ready for production. One of the very important things to note is that every timber we order is specifically destined for a particular job. The jobs have job numbers, they have custom designs, and itemized timber lists that correlate with every job. And so, for example, here's a Douglas fir job that will be going out to a cottage in Lake of the Woods in about another month. And all the pieces are labeled individually as to what they are and where they go within the project. And as well, they have a unique ID number that correlates then to the timber list and to the model of the project. So follow me. One of our old CNC machines that doesn't get as much use is here on the one side. And this area here gives you a sense of the test fitting that occurs for each project. After everything is run and all the joinery is cut, we do final test fitting, detailing, and then additional labeling to help the crews that will be assembling these jobs at the finished site. You can see the item numbers that indicate how these individual pieces correlate with the design. So you can look up a number here, you can find out what project it is, and you'll know where this piece goes in the overall design. This is the main production area for Nordic timbers. They'll be coming in the main door here, put onto these bunks, and then made ready for the CNC process. It's here in this area that each piece is individually cut, all the joinery is done, and then the CNC worker will attach the unique ID code and write that on the end of the timber. The cut pieces, test fitted, fully labeled, are going to be put onto lifts and then brought over here to the finishing shop. Pieces that have been completed in the production shop are brought into the finishing shop, and as you can see, they're continue to carry the identification of product identification and location in the frame on all the pieces. Once they're done in the finishing shop, they'll receive 1, 2, or 3 coats of high quality finish. Then they get put back together into lifts, and those lifts get bundled, wrapped, tagged, and will be sent off to the production site or the assembly site, where they'll be erected by our installing crew, and the finished product, the structural timber frame, will be complete. Thanks so much for coming along on this very short tour. I hope you were able to gather a little sense of what we do here at Cornerstone. We love working with wood, beautiful wood, and thanks so much for joining us.